So it seems as if early 2000s, late 90s hitter Trina has gotten herself in a little bit of hot water. And what we're going to do is just let her say her piece and take it from there. Let's go.
9 p.m. to 6 a.m. and will be enforced until Gimenez lifts the order. They need to make the curfew at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's how I feel.
No.
Keep everybody off the streets, these animals off the streets that are running around in Miami-Dade County acting like they have escaped from a zoo. Lock them up at 5 p.m. so the streets could be nice and clean. That's how I feel.
What the streets got?
So I think she's catching a lot of flack for the animals comments, but the thing is that can we really, there's nothing racial behind that. You can't say that there's anything racial behind it when we've been witnessing all for the past week the rainbow coalition of individuals who have been caught out there wilding out, destroying property, destroying businesses, making it, making life and like trying to make this country inhabitable. So, I mean, I'm not hearing it yet, but we got more to go. Let's keep going.
To do with the people's lives. You got money.
We're not talking about the lives. We're not talking about money. We're not talking about the lives. We're not talking about that.
You got money.
Yeah.
These people got to go to work. These people been on lockdown.
I've been on lockdown too.
Okay.
So the thing I kind of got to ask Trick Daddy here is like, when these people burn down these businesses, those are the people that you're talking about, jobs. Like you can't go to work if you ain't got a job to go to. I'm just saying.
Okay. You've been on lockdown.
I've been on lockdown just like them.
Yeah, these people ain't been working.
Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have jobs. I agree with that.
They about to lose their mind.
We all about to lose our mind.
And just
I am gonna say, her attitude is really pissy, and it's like irritating because, like, he's trying to say his piece, and she's like, "They losing that, like it's, oh golly, save yourself, brothers, just save yourself."
So
one person.
they run. So today their minds are all back. Everybody's minds is back today. Good. Because the weekend it was they back good. Okay.
They mind. One day they gonna get their mind good. But it'll help.
Oh, okay.
You gotta start somewhere.
Okay, that's cool.
You gotta start somewhere.
And that means
ain't nobody.
Okay, so here's the thing. When it got to start someplace, you do realize we've been around for like 50, 60 years, particularly since the signing of the Civil Rights Act. This has been the start was back then, wasn't it? Like, it's so irritating how everybody's sitting here like pretending like, oh yeah, there's been absolutely no strides in the past, 400 years. Like, bruh, come on, man.
That means tear up our city?
Ain't nobody tear up no city.
That means tear up our, that means run through and tear up our stores and burn down our stuff and break in our stores and go and tear up Bayside Marketplace and tear up my friend's shop that has a son and the kid to take care of her family. You go demolish the shop for something?
It's always
no.
personal with you.
It's definitely personal. It's definitely personal because I feel like at the end of the day...
Your friend got insurance.
She got insurance, but she also been locked down for 60 days, also like us, and she also don't have money like me.
Okay.
So here's the thing, your friend got insurance. Yeah, but the rates are about to just go through the roof. And honestly, it's really hard to sit there and judge how somebody else is dealing with their finances. So it's probably for the best to not burn their business to the ground, okay? So, I mean, I don't know. This seems like this video might just end up being me in defense of Trina because I get what she's saying. There's calling them animals and everything else like that. With what we've seen, you can't put a racial connotation to it. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people who will be quick to do that because, oh my goodness, my emotions. But it's also a great illustration of how, sisters, they will turn on each other quick. And that's really what I've seen over the past few hours is them just like, we canceling Trina, even though Trina ain't had a hit in since 2005. So it's like, really, how are you gonna cancel her, huh? Like, get her kicked off of that show? Well, hey, I mean, the backbone of the Democratic Party strikes again, doesn't it?
Approve of it, period.
Okay.
I don't approve of it, period.
I don't either, but...
Because you don't want nobody burning down Sundays, let's be very clear.
But...
Okay, and you haven't...
And here's the thing, he's like, I don't approve of it either. But you sitting there and trying to toss out this excuse of, well, your friend got insurance. Like, bro, come on, man, come on, Trick Daddy.
But let me tell you this.
You don't want to be snapped back for ribs and collard greens.
We
Let's be very clear. Yeah.
Bring back.
We can't bring back anything. We can't bring back nobody's lives that has been taken away, whether it was from the police or in the hands of another civilian. We cannot bring them back. We cannot.
Okay.
We cannot bring them back. You cannot pump life back into them at all. I can't bring back my little brother's life. His life was taken by the hands of a man, a black man. I can't bring his life back. So what are you saying? Let's be back. Because I'm ready today. Today, I'm ready today. I am ready today, Miami.
Honestly, I'm not hearing anything wrong here. I'm really not. I'm hearing her I hear her frustration. I understand it. Like I said, I also hear the attitude. But I mean, as you can see, I think it's rather justified. Let's hear the other portion of this.
Talking about black lives.
The black lives that matter, right? The same black lives that are taken from the hands of other black people. Those matter too, huh? All right.
I wouldn't. Yeah. What I won't do. I would not compare. You
ain't gotta compare it. You ain't gotta compare it. I'm living in the life of it. It's no comparison. I feel the same way. It's no exception. A life is a life. Period. A life is a life. No matter how it was taken, whether it was a car accident, whether it was from a police, whether it was from the hands of another black man, a life was taken. Simple.
Damn, I'm hearing nothing but facts. But like that, Trina just spitting truth right now, like for real. My goodness, good job, sweetheart.
I gotta get I'm glad you said trick.
Fired Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been arrested and charged with third-degree murder and manslaughter. Okay, third-degree murder means a homicide committed with the intention of causing bodily harm, but not necessarily death. If convicted, he could get 25 years in prison or a murder charge up to 10 years in prison for manslaughter. And that's supposed to justify everything, right? Like, are you going to put him in a death chair? Because otherwise, all the rest of the stuff y'all doing don't make sense to me. That's what I'm saying. Now.
She right. Oh my god, the internet is just a cesspool of bad ideas. This is why I don't like when you come into my comments, I'm just laughing about it. Like most of the stuff, particularly those who end up butthurt by what I say, because it's like, yeah, I never expect everybody to agree with me. I really don't. But the internet goes out of its way to just tell you the wrong thing to do and then get mad when you don't do it, huh?
I have so much to say, Miami. I am fired up. I am pissed off, and I am ready today. So that's it. I don't have to be careful what I say. I'm a grown person, and I'm not contradicting myself at all. I know what I want to say. I have everything I want to say, and not you, and nobody else ain't gonna tell me how to say it. This morning, Monday morning, I am ready. I'm ready to speak and say what I gotta say. All y'all fake for the protesters and the fake. Oh, we so concerned about George Floyd. Half of y'all are marching. I'm not even caring about this man. People are just doing it maliciously.
Damn, she like, yo, knocking it out the freaking park. Oh, but Trina need to be canceled. Nah, bruh, she's slaying. She's slaying right now. Go get him, man. Look, keep going.
Everybody wasn't looting and burning up stuff. Yeah. So you cannot compare what other people are doing to the people that are using this for the wrong reason. Yeah.
Whoa, wait a second. Hold up there. So you mean to tell me that even though everybody can be in a group, what one member of that group shouldn't reflect on the entirety of the group? Huh. I'm just saying, well, why does that, it's like on the tip of my tongue. There's like that, that feels like a complaint. A lot of folks, of all different shapes, stripes, and genitalia have agreed upon that, you can't take the individual and paint their individual actions with the group. Huh. Weird concept. Wouldn't you think?
There's a handful of them. It's only a handful of them. The rest of us are tired of it. When the police get behind you, and then red and blue light.
And the fun part is that it's not an exclusively black thing. Trick. I'm sorry, it's not an that whoop whoop when I trust me, it is. I've rolled with people of all stripes and all colors, but man, Trina went off. Go get him, sis. Go get him. Okay, so let's see what Amanda Pre-Gestiacamo has to say on Daily Wire. On Monday, famed rapper and radio host Trina, who is black, spoke out about the rioting taking place in Miami, ostensibly in protest of the death of George Floyd. During the combative segment, Trina said the rioters were acting like animals and that escaped from a zoo, noting that her friend, who has a son, had her small business destroyed during the protest. The rapper also pressed her co-host, fellow rapper Trick Daddy, about the lives of black people, like her own brother lost at the hands of other black people. The Black Lives Matter, right? The same black lives that are taken by the hands of other black people. Those matter too, huh? She said angrily. And I want to take a moment to remind you guys that, Black Lives Matter, the organization after Ferguson, there's about 6 brothers that ended up found completely gone from the mortal coil. They need to make the curfew 6 p.m. You got money. Okay, so it's just basically a rehashing. They're not really editorial. Amanda's not going to really editorialize, and I don't blame her because, you see that last name. She that's the last name of somebody that can really throw down in the kitchen with some spaghetti and meatballs. Can you dig it? Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Trina said nothing wrong. She said absolutely nothing wrong, and it's sad to see the left eat its own. But if there's ever a guarantee in the world, is that when you start saying things that those who disagree vehemently, pretend to be with you, be on your side until you say something they disagree with, then shoot, it is what it is. It's all part of the game, right? So, all the internet stuff. If you like this, awesome. Like this, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. See, you want to get videos like this every single day. Share it because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Trina's right. Trina is 100% correct. And if you disagree, then you ain't black? I don't know. I don't care. I just feel like, hey, maybe we should start connecting more at a level of compassion and seeing each other's true humanity, regardless of any kind of skin tone, and do exactly what MLK said, and that's judge people based on the content of their character. And people who try to make excuses for this, you make excuses for people acting in such a way. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to call into question your character, because no, we don't want other people harmed. We don't. That is not the way that we do business in these parts, at least over here on this channel, but you may disagree, and that's what I have a comment section for. Until the next one.